Happy Friday. I can't keep that song on too long. I don't want them to strike me again. So I put my hair down. I took it out to perfect ponytail. So it's Friday. Funny story about that song. When that came out, my son, I want to say he was like 2 or 3 when that song came out. The Jay-Z version. And I did get the CD. And I used to bump that song. What's that? Dynasty with Jay-Z. I used to bump it. Bump it, bump it. I used to bump that song. Okay. And around Christmas, my son is 2. He's either 2 or 3 years old. And we're driving in the car, and he's singing along with the song, right? Okay, you ain't gonna see me because, one, I'm dark skinned and the sun ain't all the way up yet, so deal with it. And he was singing, he was like, he said, I want that funk, that sweet, that Christmas stuff. I about fell out the car because it was so cute. It was just, I wasn't even going to taint his mind. Like, you don't know what he talking about. Okay? The original songwriters, he didn't know what he was talking about, but it was so funny. Oh, so we've made it to Friday. We had a pretty easy day at work yesterday. I was on Bigo Live yesterday and just yakking it up. Oh, see, this is almost tempting for me to leave out at this time every day, because I got out of my complex so quickly with no cars coming. There's probably going to be very little cars on the highway, the little bit of highway that I do get on. But apparently my phone is like, but I want to be the gangster lean on this Friday, this Good Friday morning. So so you can see me better because there's lights out. Not sun, but lights. But so subject. Alright. I want to talk about these jabs and this and the vid. And I was clearly up earlier than normal, and I was watching my boy Kev on stage, and he had a video on YouTube where, okay, phone, I know I need a new case, I need a new phone, okay, act right before I replace you with a iPhone. Anyway, I feel like the phone acted complete. Oh, iPhone, you gonna replace me? Yes. Don't make me have to get an iPhone. Okay. So, and the video was saying how this news guy, I'm trying to say anchor, I don't know if he was an anchor, whatever. He used Biggie lyrics to explain the vid, or how dangerous the vid is, right? And the first thing that came into my spirit is, you think, oh, they're trying to reach with that, and with the remake of Back That Thing Up, you think that, oh, they're trying to reach the urban community. Nah, son. My theory is they're trying to reach people in my generation. Did you really get in front of me and put on brakes, my dude? Like, literally came off the exit and then have brakes on. Get over already. I was doing a good flow. I didn't slow down to 49 on a highway that the limit is 60 mphs. Anyway, and they're trying to reach my generation and the generation after me. Okay, because if you get your behind up, fuck that shit. I'm gonna be authentic today. If you get your ass up when it says we gonna go, I don't know, it's something, the 99 and the 2000, back that thing up. If you get on the floor, like you find it difficult to stand still, and I don't know the words. All I know is back that thing up. And the real lyrics is back that ass up. Okay? If you find it difficult to not get on the dance floor or move your body to back your thing up, okay? And I ain't from the, well, I am technically from the South, but you know, I'm not from the deep South. I'm not from New Orleans. I am not from the 2000s, I mean the 99 and 2000s, but I was here. It is difficult for me to sit still and not run to the dance floor and back my thing up. Even I be twerking to back that thing up, okay? Okay? So, for them to have a song called Vax That Thing Up, they're reaching me. They're reaching the generation right after me who and do that. And then for them to use the Biggie lyrics, that's my generation. Okay? So they're really trying to reach us because I mean, I'm going to say it's probably more my generation and younger that question the government. So we're probably ones that's not rushing out there to get the vax, and it's not that we're anti-vaxxers. Okay, for me, an anti-vaxxer is someone who just never did any vaccinations. They didn't do the MMRs. They didn't get any of their children, nor they got any vaccinations. The MMRs is measles, mumps, and rubella. They don't get any type of shots. Okay? They didn't get their children. They opted for religious reasons or whatever. Like, they just don't believe in having any type of vaccination against any type of ailment at all. Okay? That is the anti-vaxxer. Not just, I mean, I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I am not. I'm just waiting for a better version of this vaccine should I get it. You know what I'm saying? I just, nah. It's very little that I get that's brand new. It's not because it's not none of these things. Okay? And I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're listening to me, government, and I know you will find this someday. I don't know if it's gonna be today or tomorrow. Okay? But the more you push it on me, the less likely I'm gonna take it. Okay? I'm less likely going to get the jab because of how much you're pushing it on me. Okay? Trust me, I didn't smoke weed because someone tried to push me to smoke weed. Okay? I'm going to tell you straight up. No one tried to push me to do it. I did it of my own free will, of my own free choice. Okay? I chose to smoke weed. I studied it before the chances of being addicted, like physically addicted to cannabis before I started smoking weed. I didn't do it because someone was like, go ahead, do it. Peer pressure. Man, get the fuck out of here. Okay? Okay, you can't pressure me to do something that I don't want to do. You can't. No one said to me when smoking weed, then they said, "Oh, girl, it'll make you feel good." No one did none of that. They just smoked. They smoked around me. They didn't offer me. And when I said, I want to try it, and at the time, a good friend of mine, and this is, everybody have good and bad in them, and this person, I was just really blessed to have the good of people, around me. Not everybody had my best interest at heart, but at all the times, and I can't say I have my best interest at heart in people either, just keeping it 100. But for my birthday one year back in the 2000, back in the late 1900s. At first I was offended by that, but I like it. I think I like it. In the late 1900s, it makes me feel prestigious. I'm from the mid 1900s. Anyway, so, and he gave me a nickel bag of funk, okay? And for us, that would be like maybe a gram nowadays. And maybe a gram, 2 grams. And it wasn't to pressure me to smoke weed, because I didn't smoke it. I just hung around smokers. So a smoker gave me a nickel bag for my birthday, January 5th. He gave me 5. I didn't have to have 5 on it. And my good friend at the time, she said, "Okay, I know you've never done this, so we're going to take it home. We're going to smoke in the safety and comfort of my room in the house. And we're going to," you know what I'm saying? And I smoked it. I shared it with her, of course, because I've never, ever smoked anything. Nothing. Okay? Never smoked. I tried it once. It didn't hit. I'm pretty sure I've tried smoking. I coughed my head off. And I was like, I never want to do this shit again. I tried smoking weed before I really smoked and inhaled. Like I thought I was doing it. It was like nothing. I didn't have any effect. It didn't have any effect on me. I took a couple of what I thought was puffs. But no one forced me to do it. He took it. It's like, I tried. But before I did it, literally before I smoked weed, not after that first real puff, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about before, when I was thinking, I think I want to try smoking weed. I did the work. Back, we didn't have Google back then. I had to go to a library. You know what I'm saying? I had to go to a library. I had to get books. I had to pull up articles on that little thing. You know what I'm saying? I had to real research, papers, books, you know what I'm saying, based off of medical stuff back then. But no one pushed me to do it. And no one's going to push me to take your time, lady. He was going way too fast. Anyway, you're right. Stand there on this one. Lady, I agree with you. He was going way too damn fast. But he didn't hit you, so thank you, Lord. Thank the Lord he didn't hit you, lady. I'd be fussing too. I used to fuss when I didn't have a vehicle and people be, you know, acting like, you go ahead and take advantage of the bus. I guess that's the downside. School buses. You get up this early, which is crazy to have our kids going to schools. I said, they can't, even if I was an or a parent is an anti-vaxxer, does it make sense to have your kids going to school doing, do you think the panty is over because we have a freaking vaccine? Uh-oh. I might have to go pee, Mom. I'm gonna have to go pee, Mom. I mean, I'm gonna have to go, whatever this. Alright. I'm going 13. I don't like the fact that they don't have a street light. Well, not street light, but a signal. So, yeah, it's crazy that we have our kids going and they're just developing a vaccine for children. But they're sending the kids back to school. Now, I am saying this I am a parent, but my child is a whole 25 years old. Okay? He's not even my child. He's my grown ass son. Okay? But also recognizing as a parent, and after, you know, it would have been real difficult for me with my son, you know, if my son was in school, he was young, anyone that was school aged, you know, if my son was school aged, I would understand the difficulty. I was a single mother, being able to afford a tablet, or some type of device so that he can go to school. I don't know if I would have had it. You know what I'm saying? Especially where I was living at the time when my son was school age. So I do understand some of those parents that's happily sending their kids to school. And I do pray that they're okay and that they don't bring back COVID or the vid, to you. And I completely understand if you do get the jab for those reasons, you know. I understand it. I'm not talking, you know, I just think it's weird that they're sending our kids back. I think if I have managed to be able to get my son through school and I was able to get a tablet and they did provide that option where maybe the school system gave us a tablet or a computer so that he can do at-home learning and I can work from home and that whole thing, guess what? I wouldn't have been sending my son to school. Period. He had been home. Once I realized I could homeschool, my son would not have been going to school. You know what I'm saying? A different time. So, as y'all can tell, I done took y'all into it because I wasn't done saying what I'm saying. But I have reached my destination. I want y'all to enjoy the rest of your day. I want y'all to stay blessed and enjoy your weekend. Join me tomorrow evening for bedtime stories. I'm reviewing Take All of Me. I'll be doing chapter 3 and maybe chapter 4, but definitely chapter 3. Join me on Bigo tonight. I'm about to do what I do. Okay. I'm gonna pull out the Bacardi, and I'm gonna have a couple of drinks and talk crazy on Bigo. And if I know you, you can chime in. You can get Bigo, and I might have a little conversation. I might invite some of y'all in to talk your ish. As long as it's positive. I don't wanna be depressed after our conversation on Bigo now. Okay? Okay. I think I did that, but I'm a perfectionist when I drive. Well, at least when I park. I can't just like in. I'll be in and out. My son used to jump out the car. Like, how we here? Okay, the first part, let me out. Ooh, almost hit the back of my head. Okay. Anyway. Ooh. It's Friday. I pray that your day goes quickly. Remember, love yourself. Receive the love of God. And disperse it to others. Love you. You have a good day and stay authentic. Bye.